Hey everyone, welcome to our last Yoga Basics class. Today we're going to be working on half-seated twist. We also will review the last three poses that we've worked on in classes 7, 6, and 5. I'm so excited that we made it through the whole Yoga Basics series. If this is your first time seeing a class, then go back to class 1 and you can work your way through all of them. If you have done a class and you haven't let me know, please send me a DM or send me an email, whatever you need, or text, and just let me know how many classes you've done so I can add you to the giveaway. Our giveaway is going to end Saturday, August 8th. All right, we're going to get started on our mats, sitting in easy pose, also known as just crisscross applesauce. I want you to take a moment to close your eyes. Feel yourself get situated on your mat and set an intention for class. Bring your focus to your breath. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left hand behind you, your right hand to your opposite knee. Your gaze is going to be looking behind you. Coming into a small spinal twist. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left hand to your right knee. Your right hand is behind you as well as your gaze. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to prayer at heart center. From easy pose, we're going to move into tabletop. We'll bring our wrists underneath our shoulders, our knees underneath our hips. I welcome you to do any movements that feel good for your body. Perhaps it's cat-cow, maybe it's doing C's, or maybe it's slowly moving your hips. Coming back to a straight back. We're still in tabletop. Our wrists are underneath our shoulders. Our knees are underneath our hips. And we're going to move into child's pose by sinking our hips down to our feet. Maybe widening your knees and bringing your third eye to the mat. Begin inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your nose. Focusing on your breath and feeling your body being supported by the earth. On our next inhale, we're going to float into tabletop. We'll curl our toes, lift our hips into downward dog. This is our first downward dog. I really want you to walk your feet out. Adjust your downward dog as you need. Pushing your belly button towards your thighs. Bringing your gaze to your belly button and letting your head hang loose. Inhale your gaze to in between your hands. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or jump to the top of your mat. Meeting in forward fold. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, we're going to slowly roll up into mountain pose. Our gaze and our palms are facing forward. Our shoulders are rolled back. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Head hangs loose. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, place your hands on both sides of your feet. Step your left foot back, step your right foot back, coming into high plank. We're going to hold high plank for 5 breaths. On our next exhale, we're going to slowly bring our stomach towards the ground. Uncurl your toes, press them into the earth. Our forehead is in the mat. Our hands are underneath our shoulders and they're gently touching the mat. Bring your feet together so your feet are touching, your legs are touching. And on our next inhale, we're going to come into a variation of cobra. Inhale, lift your third eye and your chest off the mat. Bring your hands off the mat and rotate your shoulders back. As you inhale and exhale in this position, you may feel your body start to go higher and lower and rock a bit. It's okay. Exhale, bring your third eye to the mat. We're going to come into the cobra again. You can move into that variation, or you may keep your hands on the mat and gently push your chest further off the mat. Inhale, cobra. We're rotating our shoulders back. Our gaze is forward. Exhale, forehead comes to the mat. Inhale, exhale. And on your next inhale, come into cobra one more time. Exhale, forehead comes to the mat. We'll curl our toes. Inhale, exhale, push yourself to high plank. Holding high plank for 5 breaths. Lift your hips up to the sky, moving into downward dog. Inhale, center your left toes. Inhale your right toes towards the sky. Coming into three-legged. Center your left toes. Inhale your right toes to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. Inhale, bring your right toes to the sky. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, toes to the sky. Exhale, bring your right knee to your right elbow. And then bring your right toes to your left leg. Coming down to pigeon. Our back leg is on the ground and our toes are pointed. Inhale. Your wrists are underneath your shoulders. And as you begin to feel steady in the position, you can come down onto your forearms, or you can bring your head to the mat. Place your hands underneath your shoulders. Look ahead of you. We're going to kick our left foot back and grab hold of it with our left arm. Our gaze is still forward. It's a wonderful stretch. Bring our back leg to the ground and our left hand underneath our left shoulders. Curl your back toe. Feel your back knee lift off the ground. Coming back into downward dog. Centering our right toes, we'll inhale our left toes to the sky. Exhale, bring your left knee to your left elbow. Inhale, left toes to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, toes to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow. Your left toes are going to come to your right arm, and we'll bring our back knee to the ground and point our back toes. Our gaze is forward. Once we feel stable in this position, in pigeon, we can stay here, or we can bring our forearms to the mat. Bring our hands underneath our shoulders. We'll kick our back leg up, grab our foot with our right arm, and gently press our leg towards our back. Our gaze is forward. We're placing our right hand underneath our right shoulder. Curl our back toes and lift our back knee off the ground. Inhale, moving into downward dog. We're going to bend our knees, bring our gaze in between our hands. We will walk, step, or jump to the top of our mat, meeting in forward fold. We want to tuck our belly to our spine and slowly roll up into mountain pose. Shift our weight into our right leg. Kickstand our left leg. From here, we're going to move into tree. If you feel more comfortable, you could stay here. If you'd like to challenge yourself today, you can bring your foot to just below your knee or to the top of your thigh. Our hands are in prayer at our chest, at heart center, or they're out to a T for balance. Or you can inhale our branches to the sky. Exhale, we'll bring our hands to heart center. And then we'll slowly release our left leg to the ground. You can shake out your legs here. And we'll do the same on the opposite side. Bringing our weight into our left leg, kickstanding our right foot. You may stay here or bring your right foot to just below your knee or to the top of your thigh. Our hands are in prayer at heart center, or they're out to a T, or we are inhaling them up to the sky. Exhale, we'll bring our hands to heart center, and we'll slowly release our right leg back to the ground and then shake our leg. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Bring your hands on either side of your foot. Step your left foot back. Step your right foot back, coming into high plank. We'll hold high plank for 5 breaths. This is our last bit of core work. Dropping our knees, coming into tabletop. From tabletop, if you'd like to move into a few rounds of cat-cow, please do so. Some of you may like to start to move your hips. If you're doing circles, remember to balance yourself and try to do the same number on each side. Meeting tabletop with a flat back. We're going to come back into easy pose. Think about the intention that you set in the beginning of the class. Challenge yourself to keep the focus that you've had in class so far, and to keep it for the remaining part of class that is a bit slower. We'll come into bound ankle by bringing our feet together. Our knees are coming closer to the ground. Our hands are gently on our ankles and our back is straight. From bound ankle, we are going to come into half-seated twist. I want you to start by taking your left knee and pointing it towards the front of your mat. Then we'll take our right foot and place it on the outside of our left leg. Our hands can stay on either side of us. If you would like to move into the twist, I want you to inhale your arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, bring your left hand behind you and your right arm against your right knee. You can bring your front arm up and your gaze is behind you. You're gently pushing yourself into a deeper twist. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale your hands on either side of you. From here, we're going to move into bound ankle. Our back is straight. We can gently lean into our ankles. And on an exhale, come back to a straight back facing forward. We'll move into half-seated twist on the opposite side. Begin by bringing your right knee to the center of your mat, facing forward. We'll take our left leg and bring our left foot on the opposite side of our bent knee. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left hand in front of your right knee and your right hand behind you. Your gaze is behind you. You can bend your left arm and gently push into your twist a little bit more. Inhale your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands down. We'll keep our legs how they are. And now we'll bring our feet to the edges of our mat. Our knees are bent, facing the sky. I want you to windshield wipe your leg. Dropping your knees to either side, going at your own pace. Bring your knees so they're facing the sky again. Come on to your back. We'll gently bring our knees closer to our chest. Moving into happy baby. You can bring your arms on the inside of your knees. Grab hold of your shins or your feet and gently push your knees into your chest. Let go of your feet. Bring your knees into your chest, your forehead towards your knees. Give yourself a final hug. And then we'll spread our legs out in front of us. Our hands are on either side of our hips. Our palms are facing the sky. Welcome you to close your eyes while we're in Shavasana. Allow your breath to go back to normal. Think about the intention that you set for practice. Begin to feel your body relax on the mat. And feel how this well-deserved break, this relaxation period, will help you move forward with grace into the rest of your day. Thank you for showing up today on your mat. Thank you for coming to the last Yoga Basic classes and for joining me during my first class series. I'll join you with one last breath. Namaste.